best is yet to come.
What is going on, everybody? Hope everybody is doing well. Haven't seen you guys in a few weeks. Last time I saw you guys, I was having internet problems. Turned out it was my internet. So they came out the next day and rewired my whole internet, gave me fiber optic, and then they came out 4 days later, and then they came out 2 days after that. So we're going to see here. I'm always plugged in to the Ethernet. I am not now because I moved the router a long ways away, but my Wi-Fi is way faster. So if you guys start freezing and stuff, let me know. I don't have a Wi-Fi to plug in, or I don't have an Ethernet cable long enough to plug in, but I can order one. So anyway, that's kind of how it's been. So hope everybody's doing well. I don't want to talk too much because we have 8 people in here, but we'll end up having like 15 if stuff goes as usual. So I'll kind of update stuff after a couple songs here. Let's go ahead and do Evan David's Battle to start this thing off, and then we'll get into some other stuff for sure. We've got David Essex, Rock On. I just did an update to Streamlabs, which is what I stream with, before I went live. That's what took a minute because I had to reset the computer. It wouldn't let me bypass the update. So I'm wondering now if I can't get Spotify to work, but I'm not going to try it right now because it'll freeze the stream. But hopefully by next week I have that up and going. Falls are dangerous no matter what. Yeah, that is what got Ace, cerebral hematoma. You just never know. You always got to have those things checked out. It's a battle between the two main voices featured on Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds, which we did a 2-parter up for Evan David.
Which is a way that's clear. Still looking for that blue jean, baby queen, prettiest girl I ever seen. See her shake on the movie screen. Jimmy Dean, James Dean. And where do we go from here?
River, hope you are well, brother. I'm already pretty well through the research for Arion. I'll finish it out after we film this. You know, getting everything down. Because I got to get it all down before I go into it.
Rock on, rock on.
It's an interesting song arrangement wise.
Rock on, rock on, rock on, rock on, rock on, rock on, rock on.
Okay, this is a battle, and we're going to have several battles tonight, just a sneak peek, against Cowboy Song by Thin Lizzy.
I am just a cowboy,
Tell us, Phil.
lonesome on the trail. The starry night, the campfire light. The coyote call and the howling winds wail. So I'll ride out to the old sundown.
Becca, hope you're doing well, girl. Yeah, River, the back is just freaking annoying, brother. It's fine. It's fine. Ever since I hurt my back pretty bad, whatever that was, probably like 4 months ago, I don't know. Seems like every 4 to 6 weeks I strain it. Not horrible, but enough to like you really feel it. And I've got 3 hours on the court tomorrow night, but it is what it is, man. But this chair, you know, I try to film. I've got several things to film this weekend, so I hope I can get to yours, River, this weekend. I would bet I can have it ready for a February 1. You know that is the goal. Yes, I've probably been to 15 chiropractors over the 30 years, and I have 2 of them now. So yeah, I see a functional chiropractor, which there's only about 100 of them in the United States, and a regular chiropractor. But for this injury in particular, it actually makes it worse. So give me is there a YouTube version of it, River? Give me an alternate version. I can find it. It doesn't have to be Spotify. I don't care.
Roll me over and I'll turn around.
The length is fine, Evan David, but you can't have it both ways. You can't have long music and your long write-ups. So you got to decide. If you're going to have your long write-ups, then the album's too long. If you're not going to have as long of a write-up, you can still go into detail, of course. I know that's your thing. But, so I'll do it. It's not a problem if you want to do Thin Lizzy live and dangerous. It's not a problem at all. Just be a little dialed back on your write-up.
It's okay, amigo.
Because there's 17 songs, I'm looking at it. So if you're gonna go, like, it's not just the up front, you go into detail and all the, like, it's gonna be a 2.5 hour long reaction. Oh, live stuff is definitely for this channel, if it's the right thing. I mean, you're right in your thinking, Bo Stark, not just like any live album, but there's a few out there that are tremendous. Like I did Live at Budokan by Cheap Trick, one of the best live albums of all time. Well worth my time. Yeah, once the bones fuse, the crack leaves the building. Yes, I hear you. That's really good freaking song here, needless to say. There's a battle. We're going to finish out with about 30 seconds left, but battle is live. Then we're going to have a Blind Melon song. Then we're going to have an incredibly powerful, I went in one of the two songs. We're going to have a powerful song battle brought by T Super. All right. I was trying to get my own. Well, yeah, we'll just roll with this. Tones of Home by Blind Melon. What's going on, Doc Whiskey? How you doing, man? I was thinking about you the other day because I'm just trying to vote in this stupid poll and I can't get my phone to get to my own channel. That's about right. We have a dog. He's almost 3 years old. We adopted him almost a year ago, Ringo, and he loves to ride. So every night for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I just throw him in the back and I just drive around the neighborhood. And I was driving by your old house, so I was thinking about you. Patrick, how you doing? Yeah, Ness, I've went to a couple. I never went to more than one. Not that your guys did, but I've been to a couple chiropractors who just snack, crackle, and pop you. And those are not the ones that feel great. Here we go. Maybe I'm finally going to get to be able to vote. Never really into Blind Melon, but they were in that time when I wasn't really into the music that was out. Gina has maybe this CD from back in the day. There we go. I can finally vote. Although it doesn't look like my vote was needed. But the next battle is going to be Billy Bragg versus Bruce Springsteen. Brand new Springsteen song dropped. Maybe like 6-7 hours ago. So we'll talk about that when we get to it. Wow, River. That one will be a tough one to put together, but a fantastic one. It is still in one piece, Doc. It still looks good. It still looks good, man. Good memories there. That's what I was thinking. The Halloween's walking around. Seems like a lifetime ago, yet it seems like it was yesterday, if that makes sense. I know it does to you. Okay, I read about the Bragg song because it was mentioned when I was reading about the Springsteen, but I didn't read anything about it yet. So is Bruce, River. If you haven't voted yet, get that vote in. Although, you know, I think Thin Lizzy is comfortably going to run away with that battle. No, Doc, 10 years ago, man. That's freaking insane. It's insane, man. When I cruise around, Doc, I think about, you know, I cruise by Gunstream, and I just think, like, I knew when it was going on, like, the times would never be like that again. Having an older kid with Trey, you know, when you have a younger one, like, cherish these moments a little more because your kids get older, and that innocence is gone so quick. Yeah, I got it, Patrick. I got it, brother. All right, now we're gonna have a battle that T-Soup brought. You know, I try to stay, for the most part, away from too much political stuff because I want to give us a refuge where, you know, we're hearing all this garbage, especially living in the U.S. everywhere, and you know, it's nice to just come have music and not have to go into all that. But there are times when, as you guys know, I'll say what I think, and if that isn't for you, I totally understand. And there's a million channels out here that got a lot more subs than I do, and are probably better than mine. But so Bruce Springsteen, as soon as the murder happened on Saturday wrote this song, recorded it yesterday, and dropped it today. It's called Streets of Minneapolis. It's incredibly powerful. T-Soup just requested it in a battle. There's going to be a Billy Bragg song right afterwards in the battle that was also written about Minneapolis, released today. I have not heard that one yet, but Billy Bragg is fantastic for those of you that are in the U.S. and don't know who he is, but he's been speaking his mind for decades. But it's an incredibly powerful song. I have listened to it, and I've read the lyrics to it, and it's so well done. So here we go. And I was going to play the song. Actually, Bostar and I were talking about it before this stream. Even if no one had requested it, at some point I was going to play it. I want to make sure everybody was in here. But this is even better because it's the two songs.
Through the winter's ice and cold, down Nicollet Avenue, a city of flame fought fire and ice neath an occupier's boots. King Trump's private army from the DHS, guns belted to their coats, came to Minneapolis to enforce the law, or so their story goes. Against smoke and rubber bullets in the dawn's early light, citizens stood for justice, their voices ringing through the night. And there were bloody footprints where mercy should have stood, and 2 dead left to die on snow-filled streets, Alex Pretty and Renee Good.
Names a lot of names in this.
I hear your voice singing through the bloody mist. We'll take our stand for this land and the stranger in our midst. Here in our home they killed and roamed in the winter of 26. We'll remember the names of those who died on the streets of Minneapolis. Trump's federal thugs beat up on his face and his chest. Then we heard the gunshots and Alex Pretty lay in the snow dead. Their claim was self-defense, sir. Just don't believe your eyes. It's our blood and bones and these whistles and foams against Miller and Noam's dirty lies. Oh, I'm Minneapolis, I hear your voice crying through the bloody mist. We'll remember the name died on the streets of Minneapolis. Now they say they're here to uphold the law, but they trample on our rights. If your skin is black or brown, my friend, you can be questioned or deported on sight. In our chains of ice out now, our city's heart and soul persists. Through broken glass and bloody tears on the streets of Minneapolis. Oh, Minneapolis, I hear your voice singing through the bloody mist. Here in our home they killed and roamed in the winter of 26. We'll take our stand for this land and the stranger in our midst. We'll remember the names of those who died on the streets of Minneapolis. We'll remember the names of those who died on the streets of Minneapolis.
Okay, I didn't want to talk over that song at all because the lyrics are incredibly powerful. Just to be able to bust that out in a day or two, I think it kind of speaks for itself. I don't know anything about the Billy Bragg song. It's only 2.5 minutes long. I know it's about Minneapolis, so let's just listen along closely to this one. Also, Patrick, you said live forever young, right? For Alphaville. I'm sure that's what you mean. I just want to make positive sure. All right, here we go. Billy Bragg.
The ghost of Martin Niemöller haunts the halls of history. When they came for the communists, he said it's nothing to do with me. When they came for the Democrats, he had nothing to say. And when they came for the Jews, he just looked the other way. His silence didn't save him. When they came for him as well, there was no one to speak out for him. Resistance had been quelled. What excuses would you tell yourself if this ever happened to you? Well, I live in a city of heroes. I know what I would do. When they came for the immigrants, I got in their face. When they came for the refugees, I got in their face. When they came for the 5-year-olds, I got in their face. When they came to my neighbourhood, I just got in their face. They used tear gas and pepper spray against our whistles and our phones. But in this city of heroes, we will protect our home. When they drag people from their cars,
What's up, Keith Shane? Hope you're doing well, brother. Been a while. Hope you're doing well.
When they took families from their homes, I got in their face. When they murdered our sister, I got in their face. And when they murdered our brother, I still got in their face. In Dachau, Martin Niemöller suffered for his complicity. But in this city of heroes, we learn the lessons of history. I will bear witness to terror. I will bear witness to tyranny. I will bear witness to murder. I will bear witness to fascism.
Okay, another great song. You know, I can't find the lyrics aren't up for it yet anywhere that I could find, but I mean, I could follow it as it was going on. So he just did this Monday night because I just read a little bit about it. So I mean, it's kind of hard to even do a song battle here, but we'll do the song battle. We'll keep with the tradition, but both very powerful songs. I saw a couple of you mention, you know, a little Dylan action. A lot of people mentioning Dylan. A lot of people mentioning Ohio. That the Springsteen song is like Ohio. Rodney, you talked about Jesse Wells. I saw that several people were talking about Jesse Wells. So yeah, I mean, I haven't listened. I think I've listened to a couple of Jesse Wells songs over time and have come up, but don't know him super well. Let's what do we want to do here? Let's go a little Beds Are Burning. Why not? Midnight Oil for Bo Start. I will say kudos to Billy Bragg. Doesn't even live in this country and writing a song. Got your song in keychain. You got the Department of Peace, right, RG? Yeah. I think this might be the only song I know from Midnight Oil. Maybe they came up on a top 10. I mean, I knew this song from the video back in the day. Oh yeah, that's all right, keychain. Work takes priority, brother. It's always good to have that. Well, there's a proposed Department of Peace. Keychain, are you like free now if you're running the store by yourself? Because there's only 45 seconds of song. Do you want me to get your song in next in case you get busy? And if I don't hear back, I won't play your song until I hear back. But I don't want to be playing it and you're working. Still have another battle and some other good songs on the horizon. you to Bow Star for that. Thank you to Keychain for this. I'll put it in the chat what it is. You have weather issues where you live, Keychain? I can't remember where you live. The whole world's shut down here in Dallas. They're having another day off tomorrow for school. We haven't had school all week. If you're a patron and you watch my update for this month, I explained it, but there's just a few snow plows, sand trucks. So you just gotta wait till the ice melts. Like, just wait for it to go away. It's kind of weird. T-Soup, you know the difference. Growing up in Minnesota, you were in this area of the world for a little bit, being in Chicago. This would just be, even when the snow and ice were here on Saturday, just be another day in Chicago or Minneapolis or Omaha where I was born. But here, I mean, I still got tons of ice outside, even though it hasn't snowed in days. It was 51 today, but yeah. Oh, South Florida, you good then, brother. But you get other kinds of scary weather, though. Oh, it is, River. I think it's more honest. It's pretty surreal, Ness. I mean, I'll never love the Pats like I did during the Brady years, you know? But, I mean, I'm really glad they're back. It's one game, so you never know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, T-Soup.
I wake up at night.
People down here would probably think the world was coming to an end, River, if they had the snow like that. You too, Doc. Take care, brother. Great seeing you, so to speak.
Early in the morning, it's you I'm thinking of. Teardrops come without a warning. Oh, hurry up tomorrow. By yesterday, I wish that I could borrow a little more time to
This is smooth, man. So smooth.
Yes, sir. I love you. Well, well, well. I love you, baby.
Oh yeah, it's very lame that Belichick won't get in. Look, Belichick in a way made his own bed because, you know, he's just such a jerk, but how in the world can he not be in on first ballot? Like, that's insane. But it is what it is, man.
I wake up at night, looking in the mirror, wanting to hold you tight, wishing you were nearer, anticipating love. Early in the morning,
I saw a Weekend song named the same, so I was wondering, Keychain. I was wondering if this was yeah, this is so smooth, so old school. Got another song battle coming up next. Little Megadeth versus Avatar. Got a little Alphaville, which is a song that just Forever Young, which is just so fantastic. Little Blind Melon. Little Croy and the boys making a statement too. We're not done with our political statements tonight. Yeah, but even if you saw Jimmy Johnson yesterday talk about the filming, the Spygate, he said the Cowboys did that all the time. He said all the teams did it. A guy from Kansas City taught him how to do it. The Pats just got caught. I'm not saying it would, but like, that was well known. And Deflategate was widely dismissed when they did it. But I mean, it's whatever. People always cling to those things. You make 9 Super Bowls and win 6 of them by cheating, I'm sure, and down 28-3 at half. So it's just one of those things. One of those things, man. What a great smooth song. Brought to us by Keychain. The Neurons. Hurry Up Tomorrow. We're going to change up the tone, I would imagine some. Let There Be Shred, Megadeth. This is a battle. This one is a battle. River, the number one thing, you guys just need a QB, man. I hope for a QB for you guys. That's what you guys need.
The stage has been lit. Get up on your feet. Heart start to pound. Everyone
Oh, I never hit enter. I'm like, where is this at? There we go.
my things are spontaneously combust into flames. Destroying pretenders, only ashes remain. On the day I was
Springsteen wins the battle of Minneapolis. There's really no loser though, right? I know some of you didn't vote because you didn't want to vote on a winner. I get it.
my guitar, let there be shred. The air starts to roar, a tsunami of sound, controlling the air, shaking the ground. Guitars are all screaming, they squeal with delight, clawing fretboards away at the speed of light. On the day I was born, a guitar in my hands, the earth started rumbling, a thunderous command to bash and to thrash, to bang my head, to smash my guitar and let there be shred.
Let's get another song. Boom. What is going on, Chow? How you doing? How are things in your area of the world? I am too, Rodney. That old school sound is literally, it's cliche, but it literally is timeless, man. Like, it's just so smooth. It's so good. And it will always be so good.
At the end of it all, they are left in my wake. One by one they fall, one by one they fall.
I will call you Palm Muted.
Faster than light.
Yeah, I highly doubt it too, but you never know for money. Which Foreigner are you listening to? Which album? You just listening to song? Two distinctly different Foreigners as time went through.
Let there be shred.
Well done. It is battling. Death and Glitz by Avatar. Yep. That's the one that has I Want to Know What Love Is, right? Pomni. A little different than Foreigner 4 with Jukebox Hero and all that good stuff. Hi, Patrick, me and you on the same wavelength, brother. Then Lou Graham took the success of that album and went out the solo album where he had Midnight Blue, which was a decent hit, good song. Oh wow, Lou's about to release his first solo album since '89? Since the year I graduated from high school? Yeah, I figured he'd been doing other stuff. Still a long time. Long time. What is going on, Josh? How you doing, man? I think about you often, brother. I really do. One of the OGs. Just about the OG of the channel. I did not know that Patrick Lou had brain cancer. Well, Josh, you were considerably younger than me, brother, so I don't know what that makes me. I'm just staying at the same age I was when we first met 6-7 years ago. I'm just staying right there. All right, remember, this is a battle. About 40 seconds of this song left. That's right, Josh. You'll still be 34. We'll just freeze where we were, man. That's how it's got to be. Speaking of Josh, he just brought a hot request. We'll go a little Steely Dan. Kid Charlemagne. Off the Royal Scam. I just put up Asia a couple months ago. It was the Patreon exclusive album of the month.
While the music played, you walk by candlelight. Those San Francisco nights were the best in town. Just by chance you crossed the diamond with
So I put it up, January 5th. It all muddles in the head, boys and girls. I know what I've filmed. I'm like, did I put that up? Yeah. You're dang right, Patrick. It's a blessing, especially all you've been through. I mean, I'm 54. Can still teach 8 hours of highly active classes, work out hard twice a week. The rest of the time, sometimes my body is not great, but we'll take it. Lob, what is going on? How you doing?
You must have had it all.
Yeah, I got you, Keychain.
Could you feel your whole world fall apart and fade away? Get along, keep shining me. Get along, keep shining me. Now your patrons have all left you in the red. Your low rent friends are dead. This life can be very strange. All those dago freaks who used to paint the face, they've joined the human race. Some things will never change. Son, you are mistaken. You are
That's a big one, Nash. Gina hit 50 back in October. I'm far ahead of you guys. Pretty soon I'll be 55, and then I'm halfway to 60, and that's a whole different mindset of like, what the hell's going on here? That can't be right. But then you got guys like Patrick, who's 68 and still performing on stage for hours. I think it's a lot different. Those of us who are older than when we were younger, and you know, people hit like 50, man, and a lot of them just physically went 45 even. Now we know so much more, right? About eating, about working out, about how to not just, I think it was an accepted part. You get to a certain age. I mean, 40 was considered over the hill, right? I remember that, and you're just like, oh, wow. You know, I'm old, but. Yeah, and I think it's two different things too, Ness. It's a lifespan, but it's also health span. Health span is how healthy are, what are you able to still do? Like, I don't want to live to 85 if I can't, you know, move around at all, or at least enjoy what I want to enjoy. Even if I can't move around a lot with the arthritis, who knows? But, you know, if you can't enjoy life, I don't want to just be alive.
clean this mess up, else we'll all end up in jail. Those tattoos and
Yeah, I'm going to sit that one out, Evan David, but
is there gas in the car? Yes, there's gas in the car. I think the people that
Rob, you should live here in Dallas, Texas, where we have a little bit of snow and ice, and we've been shut down since Friday night. No school again tomorrow. I haven't been able to work all night or all week because of the training, but I am going to have classes tomorrow night because everything should melt off for the most part. Well, I see that too, T-Soup. I mean, there's two sides of it. I get it. I'm sorry, Josh. I saw something on Facebook where you said you were back home. This was weeks ago. And I was going to message you and ask you what was up, but I was going to give it a little bit of time because I figured you probably had a million questions about it. But I did see it, and I did wonder. Steely Dan achieves a level of musical, like, perfection that very few artists do. Now, that can be hit or miss. Some people don't like that. I've never been a big Steely Dan guy, but Josh is, an OG of ours, Shane. I mean, most of you guys are. I don't dislike them. They've grown on me. I don't listen to them on my own. Let's not get crazy. But I do appreciate them, man. You know what? I never started the poll, but you boys and girls probably already figured that out. I had it ready. Had to let it marinate. You know, that's right, Josh. Had to let it marinate.
stands for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the sky. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power.
Patrick requested this, said he just discovered this recently and loves it. I love this song. I don't know why. I didn't know this song in the 80s. It's from the 80s. But it still somehow makes me nostalgic. I don't know. The sound of it, I don't know. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Come on.
This ended up being the live version of this. Because you can't tell. Hold on, man. I'm going to play this version of it. So you're going to get it again. Oh, wow. This has 1.1 billion streams with a B. That's freaking insane.
Let's dance and start.
can't believe that.
We're only watching the skies, hoping for the best but expecting the worst.
Came out in 1984.
Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never.
You know, T-Soup says 80s were great for music. I didn't believe that for a long time. I mean, I did when I was in the 80s and later on, but like the last few years, I don't know, man. I listened to stuff that was out when I was in high school, and it just takes me back to a time or place, which high school wasn't fantastic for me. But it takes me back to all the good memories. Yeah, Billion. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Ness? Because this was not a huge hit song. It peaked at 93 in the US, 63 when it was re-released in 88. It formed the basis for Jay-Z's song Young Forever.
Some are like water, some are like the heat. Some are a melody and some are the beat. Sooner or later they all will be gone. Why don't they stay young? It's so hard to get old without a cause.
Wait a minute. In 2024, Forever Young gained wide popularity on TikTok. 40 years after the song reached #1 on the Billboard charts in the United States, stayed there for 10 weeks. Wait a minute. What? Is this true?
The adventures couldn't happen today. So many songs we forgot to play. So many
I don't see that being true as I'm looking at other stuff.
have come true. Forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever. Forever young. I want to be forever young.
Damn, Josh. Man, bro, I'm sorry. Forever Young, Alphaville. Now we're going to get back to a little political stuff. This song, I won't tell you the whole song title. You boys and girls can figure it out. F-Ice by Croy and the Boys.
Alright, here we go.
Brought to us by
It's
Patrick.
called Fuck Ice.
He's going to tell you what it's called, in case you couldn't fill in the blanks.
Well, I was driving near the border when I had to stop and
It's one from
talk
July of
to the
2025.
dog. I thought I'd hit it better, but in the end it didn't matter.
Yeah, they are German. Yes, they were West German when I just read about them.
There was a quick change of demeanor as they asked me out the vehicle. Well, officers, is there something wrong? Said we're out here rounding up illegals, busting nuts and feeling evil. And you're the first illegal thing that's come along. Well, oh, lucky me, oh my mind, freedom isn't free, and neither are you and I. Oh, lucky me, oh, what a lie. Well, let's sing it all together. Fuck ice, yeah, let's sing it all together. Fuck ice.
How do you find this stuff, T-Soup? It's always amazing to me.
So now they're asking me the questions. Where you from? Who you friends with? And why? I said I was a country singer, sang 'em Jesus and bartenders. He stopped loving her, and Mama tried. Well, they just stared at me smiling. Boy, you must think that we're blind, 'cause you look more like the Willie Nelson kind.
Austin band. Lots of bands in
That
Austin.
insinuation is insulting. I'm a tax-paying adult and know that pound of marijuana is not mine. Well, oh, lucky me.
Not mine, I don't know how it got there.
On my mind, freedom isn't free, and neither are you and I. Oh, lucky me. Oh, what a lie. Well, let's sing it all together. Buck ice. Yeah, let's sing it all together. Buck ice. So now I'm sitting here in prison with 3 men who don't speak English, but I speak enough Spanish to get by. They've been living here for decades, got families, rent, and bills to pay, when suddenly they're in a deportation line. Well, I'd do 100 years in prison if I could only give those 3 men a chance to see their children one last time.
Wow. I put it in the comment, River.
They'll be banned from ever coming again, and their children would risk not getting back in, so it's WhatsApp for the rest of their lives. Well, oh, lucky me, on my mind, freedom isn't free, and neither are you and I. Oh, lucky me, oh, what a lie. Well, let's sing it all together, Buck Ice. Yeah, let's sing it all together, Buck Ice. Yeah, let's sing it all together, Buck Ice.
Croy and the boys. Not holding back any.
Ice.
Not having to spin big on the arrangement either. Just going to get that acoustic and go. Now we got Victory Lap by Propagandi. Brought to us by River. We got another one brought to us by Keychain. Oh, Josh, not a ton, man. Every once in a while people pop in. I think the time's a little difficult for the US people, or North American people in your case. I think if I did it later, I would get more.
When the flames engulfed the home of the brave, the stampede to war, the border was in vain. Faces, palm faces paled, as the wall they said would make them great could not be scaled. When the free market, fundamentalist outside the room, side by my side, can now heart bleeding to death. I swear to red,
Trying to get the artist's name spelled right, but you get the idea. But yeah, Ness, that's why I do it now, but I was just saying, that's why I think we don't get a lot of OG. And I didn't dislike Asia, it's just not my thing. I mean, I recognize for how, like, brilliant it is. Like I said, Josh, I'm in the minority here, we know this. Still gave it the grade it deserved, though. Those days were great, though, Josh, man. I think Kev the trucker, I think we lost him last year, Josh. He was a patron, then he just disappeared and his card was canceled. I think he passed away, man. So, that's one OG. I hadn't heard from Shane in a while. Carl's right here. He's Ness. No way to get, Bostart, there's no way to get a hold of anybody. Like I have his email, that's it. Don't have his real name, nothing. So there's no way to track people. No, but all of us who were around then, Josh, all of us remember Michael Rice. We all remember this guy. Because this guy was, it wasn't just his Monkees fandom, as we know who were around. It was, a little something, what would we say? Eccentric about this guy? That would be the way to put it. All right, so now I got the Quadraphonics. Betcha if you check it out, which is not even on Spotify. Keychain requested. Keychain said he has this 45. Shout out to the 45s. I don't even know how many in the 80s. I have no idea, really. I had a 45 of every single song that hit the top 40 from 1983 through 1989. And when I moved away, my mom threw them all away. So, thanks, Mom. She kept all kinds of other garbage in a storage shed or storage unit for years and years and years, but decided to throw all these 45s away. Not that you asked, not that it's relevant from just the word 45, but it brings up that PTSD. Thank you, T-Soup. Super appreciate you, brother. Stay safe. No, this is great, too. Ness, who was the Van Morrison guy? I know who you're talking about. Because he got out of pocket. Like, he was always kind of out of pocket. We banned him, and then he created another ID like a month later and came back in, and we had to ban him again. Yeah. I'm going to be able to make up my classes that I missed. Normally I wouldn't be able to, but I built in an off week. I do them in 5-week sessions, so I am going to be able to make this money back. For those of us who are self-employed, like my daughter work at a restaurant or whatever, you never make this money back when you're shut down for weather, so it's tough. So Trey's had a lot of his sessions canceled. He's got some of them in, but he's been able to go to his office yesterday and today, so. But a lot of people canceled. He was Van crazy like the. Yeah, that is the guy that was harassing Becca. I think it'll come to me eventually. Keychain knows. A little remix there because I added something to the playlist. So So you're following the chat. River was saying this was sampled in something. Keychain gave the answer. Nujabes? I'm probably saying that wrong. But this is the song that sampled that song.
Women's basketball player, Sophie Cunningham.
What's up?
What do you say to the people who say, Sophie Cunningham, she shoots those three-pointers, makes them look like free throws?
I'm like, good. That's what I get paid to do. I should.
Why is Sophie Cunningham, Indiana Fever,
Well,
Sophie
barely.
Cunningham on
We're
this
still
song?
surviving.
You're a free agent.
You hear the song in the background now.
Yeah.
If the WNBA screws you, you'll find a plan B. Or what's it called?
Not Plan B. Project B.
Project.
Yes.
Interesting.
Oh my God.
It's Saudi-backed? Is it Saudi money?
No Saudi money involved.
You're sure Saudi Arabia doesn't want to pay women millions?
I mean, this situation, I don't think so.
You have so many people.
Oh,
who
where is
support
that
you,
coming from?
come to your
Never
games.
mind,
You
man.
think you even
Oh, I'll
need
tell
to-
you where that's coming. I was like, what the hell is going on? It's because I forgot the last song was on YouTube. Okay, let's rewind this. I was like, what the hell is going on? There we go. I was giving you guys a remix of an interview. I forgot I had it on YouTube. The song was coming from YouTube. This song isn't coming from YouTube. And then we still got a Blind Melon song. Rob, what is going on, Rob? What is going on, brother? What's going on? You guys been watching any movies? I've actually been watching a few movies because I was snowed in. I watched Smack the Machine with The Rock with Dwayne Johnson. It was pretty good. I gave it a 3.5. That might have been stretching it. Watched One Battle After Another. Paul Thomas Anderson, Leo. That was tremendous. And watched Deliver Me From Nowhere, the Springsteen pick with Jeremy Allen White. It was okay. I only gave it a 2.5. Wasn't anything in particular. It's an odd thing to make a movie about. It's just about the period of time between the river and Nebraska. I get it. It's more a movie about depression than it is really about Bruce so much. But Bruce was fully on board. If that's what Bruce wanted to make, then more power to Bruce. Who is it for me to say? I know, Ness, you've been telling me that for years. I just got to get in the right. I'm not a big guy into timepieces and stuff like that. It's just kind of not my thing. But I also watched a series called Prodigal Son that popped up on Netflix. It was on Fox. It was pretty good. It's only a season and a half of it. And then I watched a show called The Mayor of Kingstown on Paramount. I've watched all the seasons. I just got done running season 4. It is the darkest show I've ever watched. Like everything in this show, everything literally. There is no redeeming part of the show. There's no happiness. No one ever smiles ever. It's just all dark stuff. So, your mom said, "Yeah, River. It is a dark ass show. Like it's so dark. It's good, but man, like." I always wait till it ends, right? I always wait till all the episodes are up and I run them on any show. I don't know if that's really the right way to do it. It's just the way I do it. Because then I don't think you remember it as well if you watch it just over a few days. But it's, but I had to be in the right mood. I'm like, all right, am I in the mood to jump in to just 10 hours of darkness? I have watched Curb. I didn't watch the later seasons, Josh. I watched it early on when it was on. So you watch them then, River, as they drop. I mean, that's what I've thought about doing with some shows. Watch it old school way, week to week, and it sticks. I thought about doing that with The Pit, because The Pit's, I think, 15 or 16 episodes again. And I don't know if I want to wait till April to run the new episodes. So I've thought about doing that. No, Keychain makes a great point. See, we have the luxury of YouTube to find this song. This dude had to happen to find this 45 in some shop in Japan somewhere and then sample it, LOL. That's exactly right. We have it quite easy. Yeah, River, I think you 100% retain more when you watch a show week to week than you do when you binge it like I do. You just don't remember it. Like, it's great in the moment. Oh yeah, I can go on to the next one. But when you're done, you have taken in so much information in a way that it wasn't meant to be taken in. So, oh, Josh, I'd go back to the pre-internet days in a second if I could still talk to you guys through here. Yeah, where we all kind of had a community and a commonality. We were all kind of watching the same things, listening to the same things, for the most part. The same events we could talk about. So that's Worlds End Rhapsody by New Javis, who I'm sure I'm butchering. And this is Change by Blind Melon, brought to us by Carl. Yeah, that was so good, River. The production on it was insane. I might check that out, Carl. Something in that's not super long. Like, you could really bust out those 30-minute episodes. So that's the only single ever, Keychain. Probably back in the day when, you know, like, there's just so much competition.
They'll all look at me and say, and they'll say, hey, look at him, I'll never live that way. That's okay, it's just afraid to change.
Yeah, reading about the Quadraphonics. Not a lot out there on the Quadraphonics. 1974. Well, it functioned better though, Josh, because of kind of what I'm talking about. Like, man, you can't go anywhere if someone's not doing this. I see people walking like in front of cars and stuff, and traffic, you know, or parking lots and stuff. They're just here. I'm like, bro, look up. It just, this has killed this, in my opinion. And it has this societal decline to that. I mean, I use technology a ton. I'm not saying technology's all evil. I mean, you can love it or you can not love it, but it's here to stay. So there's maybe bemoan in that part of it, but there's a lot of positives to it. I mean, there's a lot of great stuff to AI. I use it almost every day in other parts of my life. Could it be the end of the world eventually? Probably, yeah, it could be though. It's not great, but it's here, so I utilize it. But I don't know if it's good for the younger generation's brain to be able to type something in and know all the answers right away. There was a beauty to finding those answers. Start. I put all my medical stuff in there, and it figures out any issues, and it just goes through like right away. Like it tells you way more than a damn doctor ever would. Let me look, Rob. Yeah, I got it, Rob. Life's hard, you have to change. All right, we got Alley Angel, Hold. It's a battle, brought to us by Rob. Yeah, Josh, we had to remember. Yeah, 100%, brother. I'm with you. Thank you, River. Appreciate you. Look for that area on this weekend. It very well might happen. Yeah, I mean, I think there's just so many ways around it. We definitely shouldn't have given phones to kids so early, but it's hard to dial that back. Yeah, this is smooth, man. I'm with you, Boaster. I like this. Yeah, Josh, baby making it. We don't have a lot of that anymore, man. We really don't. True popular music, like Hot 100 music, has went so much more the last several years to pop. To just pop, and it's different little subsets of pop. Hip hop used to dominate. It is not nearly as big on the charts as it once was. It's just this pop stuff. You're smart, Evan David. You're very smart with that. Yeah, Ness, and I think it becomes a societal pressure, right? Everybody has one. All my friends have one. I need one, and we eventually give into it. I don't remember what grade Mac was in when Litter had one. I want to say 7. Yeah. Alley Angel. Wow, once you reach the peak, Josh, it just kind of, once you reach the apex, what are you going to do, right? I always love YouTube. Like, it shows me that the viewers went down to 1, yet there's like several of you talking. Like, I don't, whatever, man. Yeah, but there is a difference, right? There's a difference in just, when you get addicted to this, and I'm not judging it because it's an epidemic for all ages, for sure. It just becomes, it's so much easier with this. Okay, this is going against Pendulum Swing. That'll be fun for me to spell. Josh Carlos, what's up? Yes. Yes, man. Kind of amazing. This is a battle. This is part 2.
Man, I love her. It's one foot at the door.
Josh knows how to prod at the old man here. If you're newer to the channel, I hate the Dallas Cowboys. I've hated them all my life. But the irony is, as I point this way, their practice facility and worldwide headquarters is approximately 8 minutes that way. I have 2 favorite teams every weekend, the New England Patriots and whoever's playing the Dallas Cowboys.
Can't be good for too long.
If I get what I want, gotta let the pendulum swing. Can't be good for too long. Man, I love a place.
I'm just kind of, I don't really have any opinion on I don't really follow baseball. I really got into the playoffs last year, but I just don't really follow baseball, so I don't really care. I don't dislike them, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, I don't dislike the Rangers at
No
all.
one knows my shame.
Oh, and they always will, Carl.
If I get what I want, gotta let the pendulum swing. Can't be good for too long. Let the pendulum swing. If I get what I want, gotta let the pendulum swing. Can't be good for too long.
I mean, it sort of was, Josh. It's sort of like when the Mavs won the NBA title in 2011. Sort of. But then it goes away very, very quickly. Because here, it's just all about the Cowboys. 12 months a year. It just is. Everything else is just a blip on the radar.
Can't be good for too long. Let the pendulum swing. If I get what I want, gotta let the pendulum swing. Can't be good for too long.
All right, this is a battle. The battle is live. Now, we have a band. Josh Carlos brought Alter Bridge, Rue the Day. Alter Bridge, seen him twice in concert. Absolutely phenomenal. 3 of the 4 members of Creed, except instead of Scott Stapp on lead vocals, you got Miles Kennedy, who has one of the greatest technical voices as far as octaves in recorded music history. And this is from their new album, which I have not listened to yet. Although they are coming here to Dallas again, and I thought about going to see them again. I just don't like the venue that they're going to.
And once again, it's all been blown to hell. It always seems to be the same.
Their lead guitarist, Mark Tremonti, one of the best guitarist I've ever seen live. Let's put it that way.
Something else. The devil tries to play the saints. Hell, just watch you twist and turn, laughing all the way.
How is this album, Josh? Does it stack up? Alter Bridge's been around for a minute, man. Alter Bridge's been around for a long day. Alter Bridge's been around for over 20 years. Because I remember where I lived. Yeah, active from, let's look, 2004. I remember when the first album came out. I remember where I was living. Because I listened to it when I worked out on a CD player. When you wore this belt and the CD player, the portable Walkman CD player, went in this little pouch, and then you had your headphones. And that's how you lifted weights to music. It's a different time. Slightly easier now. Slightly. Yeah, you know, yeah, exactly, Josh. So when I always think that song hits and I'm like, let's go. I'm ready to go after somebody. Spear somebody in the gym right after they get off the bench after a hard set. Wow, okay, all right, I got to get on it then. Josh Carlos, I'm glad you reminded me of it, actually. I knew it came out, and then I forgot about it. They did always skip, Ness. You're 100% right. And for me, they always seemed to skip when I was in the middle of a super heavy bench set, and it would just skip or get caught on something. And I'm like, come on, man. They sound better, Josh. They sound better, man. Yeah, they did Edge's theme.
You fear you're not that strong. No part of you is dead and
Metalingus.
still have control.
I didn't even vote in the stinking poll, man. I haven't voted in the last few polls. I just forget. Yeah, I saw it's on at 1 o'clock. I don't really ever watch WWE anymore. I watch WrestleMania sometimes. Trey got back into it a couple years ago. We got out of it at the end of 19. We had watched every single episode of Raw, SmackDown, every PPV, everything. Went to 2 different WrestleManias. Yeah, and then we just kind of stopped. Oh, I remember that, Ness. I totally remember that. With the toothpaste and broken promises. But I still watch it from time. I get really nostalgic about it, Josh, because it's been in and out of my life. You know, it's in my life when Trey was going through such a hard time when we got into wrestling. Yeah, I do always watch the Rumbles. I wish this one wasn't from Saudi at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but it is what it is, right? All right, Rue the Day, Alter Bridge. I'm going to have to go check this out. Thank you to Josh Carlos. And thank you to everybody who joined us. Josh, it's great having you in here, brother. I hope you feel better soon. Appreciate everybody. Yeah, I could see that, Josh. I could see that. Appreciate everybody who came on. Ness, Josh Carlos, Bo Start. I know he's gone, but T-Soup. Everybody, man. Everybody that's been in here. Becca, she's long gone. She's got stuff to do. All you guys lurking. I know there's a lot of people lurking, a lot of people that watch us on playback. Sorry for the couple-week break. I'm back. But appreciate everybody. Thank you, guys. And yeah, anytime, Josh. We are here. All right, guys. Stay safe out there, especially in the world that we are living in right now. So stay safe out there, the weather, and everything else out there. All right, guys. Peace.